obviously makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of heavyweights on this side of the fence, as it were. Is that what you're thinking? Is that the reason behind this deal?
I think, yeah, the reason, I finished my contract with Duca Events, and they did a great job with me, building me up. For the 6 years that were assigned with Duca Events and David Higgins, I think, as you mentioned, Matchroom has a big stable of heavyweight fighters, and not just heavyweights, but the top heavyweights in the world. And so, in our dealings with Matchroom in the past, we've had some great dealings with them. We made the Joshua fight and the White fight quite easy, and it was big fights to be made. And also, we think that they're one of the best in the world. They pretty much are the best in the world with fights, holding fights in the US and in the UK. So I think signing with them is going to create more opportunity for myself and our team, and being able to fight the best in the world.
And obviously, I suppose that it's a clear route back to Joshua, who remains the money fight and obviously the man with the belts at the moment.
It's a clear route. I think we've signed a 3-fight deal. I think we want to get some 3, 4, 5 fights. I think there's an opportunity to fight Dillian White rematch. And I want to settle the score back with him. He's congrats to him, he won on the night, but I think I can, if I fight him again, I can beat him. I think Joshua, I can beat him as well. I just changed the game plan going in, put up more pressure, and not, it was good avoiding all those punches, but I think ultimately you have to throw punches to win the fight, so I need to throw more punches.
On the subject of Joshua, obviously you're the common opponent on Saturday night, you've boxed both of them. Andy Ruiz is a big underdog, but you make him a live underdog.
Listen, Andy Ruiz is a person that everyone underestimates because of his physique. And a lot of people in New Zealand underestimated him because of his physique when I fought him. And I said to everyone, just don't, And then, funny enough, when the fight happened, after the fight, everyone's like, Andy Ruiz is the man. Because his physique didn't show what he could actually, in the ring, he threw combinations, chased me down, body shots here and there. So he's a person that you can't really underestimate. But I know Joshua, as a champion, as a unified champion, has, he's done his study and his work, and he's brought in sparring partners to be able to, practice what he has to do in the ring. So I'm excited as a heavyweight and as a fan of boxing, because it's going to be a great fight.
Do you think he's got enough pop to keep Joshua off of him? Though you mentioned the hand speed and the feet, but do you think he has the power, having been in there with him for that long? Do you think he's got the power to trouble Joshua? Really?
From my experience, he's got the power to be able to trouble him, but he just has to land the shots. And the only way to land the shots is to be on his chest. You can't fight him from the distance and from the outside. He doesn't have the reach to. But I think if he gets in close and throws those, those combinations, those punches, it may get to Joshua. But Joshua's a smart fighter.